The next Minecraft update is something that is being widely discussed right now. There's so many rumours and so much excitement flying around within the community, which is why in this video we're going to be talking about some of the most likely and most unlikely candidates for Minecraft 1.20. With that being said, drop a like on the video if you do happen to enjoy it. But with that being said, let's dive right into it. Now this video is going to be split up into two sections. In the first half we're going to be talking about the most unlikely updates, what many people and I personally do think are the most unlikely updates to reach Minecraft as a part of 1.20, and the second half of the video is very exciting because we're going to be talking about what we believe is the most likely. So let's begin with, all in all, something I believe will absolutely not happen after this is another biome update. Over the past few years we've saw that Mojang does like to break up their updates. They've done a bunch of them in the past, the Village and Pillage update, the Buzzy Bee update, but one thing has been made clear: Mojang do not like to stick in a specific area of Minecraft, or do not like to focus too much on a certain area of Minecraft without moving on and doing something else. Mojang likes to please everyone, and Minecraft has got a giant community, so I believe it is extremely plausible to believe they will go completely left field with the next update and will not do anything we're expecting. Right now a lot of people are saying, well, we've got the wild update, why not receive some more biomes from the past biome votes, maybe the updated savanna, desert, all of this, right? People are just so hyped to wanting their favourite biome to be added. But as I said, this most likely will not happen. Let me explain why. With 1.16, what did we get? The Nether update. This was very different to the past few we've received because it did focus on an entire dimension, not only adding biomes to it, but structures, mobs, and more. It is more than just a simple biome update, it was a dimension update. After that, we did get two updates, to be fair, but I prefer to refer to them as one, which is the Caves and Cliffs update, which of course updated the caves and the cliffs of the Minecraft overworld. As we know, the mountains are a biome in Minecraft, so that does count as one biome update. Then we move on to the wild update, revamping the swamps and the birch forests of the game, with them most likely being more around the corner. Now focus on what I said for a moment. There's most likely going to be more biomes updated as a part of this update, and although that is not confirmed, it is pretty true. Mojang have done this in the past, for example with the Nether update we were just talking about. Originally they revealed a total of 3 new biomes coming as a part of that update, and they did go on to add even more, so I think there's a possibility if Mojang did want to add more biomes to be updated, they will do it as a part of the wild update. All in all, I think another biome update for 1.20 is extremely unlikely, and this ties into the next unlikely update I've saw so many people talking about, we even mentioned it on this channel a while back, is the Caves and Cliffs update part 3. Mojang did something incredible with 1.17 and 18 where they did touch upon the caves of Minecraft, which is something that's been left untouched for a very long time. It was awesome to see them go and update the caves and the cliffs, but unfortunately many people feel like it was half baked. They did add a few new biomes and caves to the game, but nowhere near as many as people were expecting and hoping for. Although I think it would be awesome for Mojang to do a Caves and Cliffs update part 3, and I definitely understand why people are saying this, I also think it's a similar case to another biome update. If Mojang did want to add new caves, they can simply add them as a part of the wild update. We're pretty much seeing this already with the Deep Dark, which is almost a cave biome if that's what you want to call it, but as I said, these two are very unlikely. Another biome update and another caves and cliffs update are extremely unlikely, but let me know your thoughts down below. Now, the bit you've all been waiting for, the likely updates. What are we most likely to see as our next Minecraft update? To do this, I had to do a bit of research beforehand on the Minecraft feedback website, so be sure you check that out after this video. It's a really awesome place. People suggest Minecraft updates and they can get officially pinned and looked at by Mojang, but from what I saw, I think it is extremely unlikely we will see one of these two updates, the first one being another end update. In a previous quote, if that's what you want to call it, in a previous statement by one of the developers at Mojang, I cannot find this statement anywhere, but I definitely remember this, and many other people have confirmed this down below in the comments. Let me know if you know where this quote is from, and I'll be sure to pin it in the comments below. But of course, it was said that Mojang do not want to add any new dimensions until they're currently happy with the ones in the game at the moment, pretty much hinting that they want to go back and rework the end dimension just as they did with the Nether. Out of everyone I've asked, they do all agree that the end is very empty, very barren, and they would love for it to receive the same treatment the Nether did in the Nether update, and I really agree with that. I could not agree more. I would love to see the end dimension receive a massive overhaul with new biomes, ores and mobs, just like the Nether did with 1.16. This is kind of similar and it ties in very well, which is a dimension update. I wanted to call this the Aether update, but it seems very unlikely that will happen. What I'm referring to here is a potentially 1.20 or a future Minecraft update adding a new dimension. This ties back to that quote we just talked about, where Mojang did not rule out the possibility of adding new dimensions, and as you may have seen over the past few years, they've been acquiring quite a bit of talent from the modding scene, like they did with King Bee Dogs, who did actually make the Aether mod. At the moment, everything kind of points towards Mojang working on new dimensions for Minecraft, and many people would agree that is something we'll want to see. They've been experimenting with this a little bit for quite a while, and I think it would be awesome if they just went all out and worked on a new dimension for Minecraft. This is one of the most underrated aspects of the game. People have been making mods about this for as long as I can remember, and the community would be so hyped to see a trailer for a new Minecraft update with the portal to a new unknown. It would be so incredible. Mojang, if you're watching this, please do a dimension update. We would all love it. New ores, new mobs, new biomes, new dimensions to explore. Let me know your thoughts about all of this down below in the comments. Would you love a dimension update, and how likely do you think it is? But if you actually go over to the Minecraft feedback website, most of the ideas kind of revolve around mythical things or dimensional things, so I just really wanted to throw this in there so you can let me know your thoughts on it and how likely you think it is down below in the comments. With that being said, I'm going to go and play some Minecraft, build an Aether portal, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.